Hey everyone, I'm Victor Wooten, and I'm here today to tell you about a product made by Hartke. It's the TX600, a 600-watt bass amplifier. I love it, and I think you will also. Let me tell you a little about it. This thing, first of all, it's very, very lightweight. I mean, you can pick this thing up easily with one hand, throw it in your bag, and you're ready to go. But it's powerful, 600 watts. You can use it in the practice room. You can use it in the stadiums. It's the perfect amp for all your needs. It has an active and a passive input for your basses. I like to use the active one because I use an active bass. There's a mute switch on here, so you can keep all your EQ the same, but mute the volume and not have to touch a knob. I love that. It has a great compressor, right, to help even out your tone. It also has a gain knob here to adjust your bass level, as well as the master on the end for your output signal. It has a bright switch for people like me that like a lot of punch and a lot of attack. Of course, it has bass and treble, but it also has a frequency knob in the middle where you can adjust your overall tone in the mids. It's the perfect head. I'm sure it'll meet all your needs. It does for me. There's also a headphone jack in, a headphone out rather, so that you can listen privately, as well as an aux in for an 1/8" MP3 player or something like that. I love all the Hartke gear because it's professional gear that won't break your bank or your back. It's not heavy to use, and it's not heavy on your wallet. I love this stuff. I've been using it for years, and I keep planning on using it. I hope you like it. Listen to me and get some, all right? Thank you. The TX600 from Hartke. The TX600 has a great compressor. Check it out. If I turn it on, it makes everything smoother. So I can play harder, but it'll keep me at an even volume. And it's very, very smooth. If I want less of it, you won't even know it's on, but it's still doing its job. So this is great for live. It's a great compressor for recording. You can use it for all your compressor needs. So in my head, it's working sort of like a compressor and a limiter, because when I turn it up high, it'll limit the level and not let me get too loud. But when I turn it off, I can still have all the dynamic. One of the things that I really like about the TX600 bass amplifier from Hartke is the high level of audio EQ, the different ranges that I can get. Of course, it has the normal bass, so I can boost my low end. I can make it as fat as I want it. I don't know if that's translating through the speaker, but this is a lot of low end from this tiny lightweight head, right? And over here, I actually have the treble. I'm a very percussive player, so I like mine to be bright with a lot of attack, right? And with the treble, I can get it looks like a 6K or 8K boost. It's very, very bright. And I like that. I like a lot of brightness. Woo, I love that. So a lot of brightness I can get. If I want more brightness, I can use the bright switch, right? And this will give me that top end that I like, that make my percussive slaps, right? I love all that top end. So with the combination of the treble and the bright switch, you can get as much top end as you want. If you want more bottom end, just boost the bass, no problem. And in the mid-range, you have a shape and a frequency knob. So I can find the shape of the sound that I like by turning this knob. But if I want a different frequency, I can turn the frequency knob, find the frequency that I want, and then shape it how I want. A lot of control in this small, lightweight head. It's a very lightweight, inexpensive, versatile amp that will fit all your bass needs. It'll fill completely all your bass needs. And I like to show you how I like to use it. Today we're using it the way I use it live. My sound guy likes to mic my speaker as well as take a direct line out. So today that's what we're doing. We're actually micing this Hartke 112 HyDrive speaker cabinet, a very powerful but lightweight and small compact speaker cabinet, and we're running a mic on the front, but we're also taking a direct line out of the back, so you can run a mic cable out the back and go directly into the house or into the recording studio or whatever it is you want to do. You have a choice for both. On the back there's different speaker connections as well as ground lift and everything you need to make it sound great. So I'll give you a quick little demo. Like right now, I'll play so that you can hear the microphone. Here's what it sounds like just through the microphone. I'll play with a little thumb. And I'll play a similar thing now so that you can hear the direct that's coming out of the back. Here's the direct sound. Now, Hartke's been known for many years of making speaker cabinets with aluminum style speakers, full aluminum, and they've always made paper cones also. But this cool cabinet has a HyDrive. It's a hybrid, meaning the speaker is half aluminum and half paper. Hartke's the only one doing it. A very ingenious idea, and you get the best of both sounds, the best of both worlds, I would say. Well, this very cool cabinet has one 12-inch HyDrive speaker. It also has a horn, a tweeter in here that you can barely see for the people that like that top end like me. So you'll get the low lows from the 12 as well as the high highs with the tweeter. It's made by Hartke. This thing is 300 watts, rated at 300 watts, RMS I think it's called. I don't know all those letters and numbers. I just know it sounds great. So 300 watts, it has two different types of speaker inputs. You can actually connect it to another speaker if you'd like. And there's an attenuator button that gives you three different settings to attenuate and adjust the sound of the horn. So in this little small box, you have a lot of options and you get a great big sound. So take it from Victor Wooten. Check out the Hartke HyDrive 112 speaker cabinet. I think you'll love it.